Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive transformational life coach as well as energy light worker. Today, the title is Rain, Rain, Go Away. And sometimes we have those negative times in our life where we're getting rained on. Life is not going as well as we had planned. What do? Do you walk in the rain and just say, hey, it's okay. I'll learn this. I'll figure things out and I'll just become a better person. Maybe I'll get a little wet, but I'll be okay. Do you put up an umbrella and protect yourself from whatever bad is happening to you? Find some way to find a port in a storm, get out of the way of it and let it go past you. It's almost like some of the different martial arts where you just step aside and let it go right past you and use their own speed and pull against them so they just let them go by. You don't fight the rain, that negative time that you have. You just let it be and let it go. Learn what you need to learn, find peace in yourself, and you just let it go. Can you do that? I know not everybody can, and even people who can't do it all the time. Sometimes things impact us really deeply, and we go, oh, that's just too much for me. I can't do it. And other times, they only impact us a little bit. It isn't so bad. It's not a heavy duty, like it's a sprinkle instead of a downpour or a hurricane. And sometimes it seems like it's a huge deluge. It's so much happening to us, and we feel so much like things aren't going our way. Do you give up? Do you just go, okay, I'm done. I'm a drowned rat because I don't know what to do. Everything's going wrong. Do you have some way to help yourself through it? Do you have friends that you can talk to? Do you do a meditation? Do you do yoga? Some way to center yourself back so you know what the important parts of you are? Because whatever it is, it will only impact your spirit if you let it. If you choose to react in such a way, no matter how horrible or deep it may be, if you allow it to change you at depth, it will. Whether it's for the good of your depth or whether it's not so good, because maybe you pull back into yourself. Maybe you get bitter or you're in so much pain you can't deal with this rain. What's happening to you seems too big. You can't do it. And everybody takes some time to get through things. Sometimes you need a couple years and sometimes you need 5 minutes, right? It depends on what it is. And sometimes we never get over things. But some of these things are our choices. It may take us a bit to get through it. You want to give yourself some time, whatever it may be. Maybe you need to hang out in the rain for a while. I know one time when I hit the car right into the side of a wall and I went, oh, can't believe I did that. I just didn't swing wide enough. And the wall had been there the whole time I lived where I was. But I needed time to cry and complain and just swear at the world until I just went, all right, fine. Obviously, I need to watch where I'm going in life. Maybe that's my lesson. But you need some time to work through it sometimes. I couldn't just stand there and go, oh, well, the minute it happened. I needed maybe it was a half an hour. I needed to walk the dog and let her walk while I screamed and yelled at myself and at the world in general, going, how did this happen? And we need that sometimes, don't we? But you don't need to stay there. Find your way through that. And sometimes it's dark and it's hard. But when it's raining in your life, find someone that can hold that umbrella for you. Find a minister. Find a life coach. Find your best friend who will listen and help you through it. Whatever you need, there are people that can help you. There are ways that you can work through things, but you need to ask if you're stuck. Ask for help from your highest source or just from the universe and say, I need help. Bring me the right person to get me through this. You'll be surprised at the kind of people that show up for you. The people you don't even expect sometimes will say something to you and say, hey, what's up with you? You seem kind of down. And if you've asked for help, give them a little smidget of information and see if they're the person that's supposed to help you. Because sometimes I know I've had a couple people at my office that I never hardly talked to, and there ended up being a really good friendship from it. When they asked me something and I said a little bit of information and they immediately stepped forward and said, yes, I totally get that. And then they were someone I could talk to after that. Someone I totally had no clue would be able to respond or have had some sort of experience similar to what I was going through. So if you ask for help, don't be surprised if it comes in unknown places, because someone will hold that umbrella over your head and help you through that time of rain in your life. Thank you for listening today. I'm Carol DeChaine. If you'd like to know more about me, please check out my website at www.connect2joy, that's the number 2, joy.com. And of course, subscribe to my videos here. You're going to find on my website information about transformational coaching, about Marconics multidimensional energy for your being, and energy space clearings for your home to help it become your haven, or your business to help it be more successful. Lots of other information there as well as my radio show and intuitive readings that you may like to have. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Be well.